G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and episode 3 of our brand new Factorio Space Age DLC playthrough. Yeah, in episode 3 I'm going to show you what I've been doing in between episodes 2 and 3. So we're going to talk about some builds that I've been doing, and we'll be getting on with our next piece of business. This episode we're going to start producing the bus, and I believe we need to go and take care of a few of our local neighbours for some neighbourhood watch over here and maybe a little bit over here. So jump in, guys, enjoy this Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you over towards the bus up here in just a sec. Right, just as I'm running past, actually, let's remove some of these extra miners. Now you can see here there's, yeah, you've got the new mining animation for when they run out. So that's quite good. I like that one, when they run out of product. We are keeping these independent from each other. So this one here at the top, this particular set of drills will feed just the green circuits, and the rest will feed down into, well, this one here in the middle feeds the main iron plate production, and the smaller one down the bottom goes into this guy here, which will be the steel. I'm going to pick up just a little bit more of the belts, and I've got lots of handcrafting going on. This will be the last bit of handcrafting we do before the bus is sorted out, and sorry, the mall is sorted out. Let's pop nearly all those in there, but to keep ourselves 100 of those, yeah, let's head up to where we said we are going to head up to. You can see here, just a quick look as well. Turn this off. So this is fully built, although you can't quite see it. I need to put another radar out there, but that's fully built. This guy's fully built out as well. These guys are fleshed out fully. I've now maxed this guy up to 10, so that sits nicely. But I believe I can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I can do another side, can't I? I think it's 1, 20 and 40, so I can keep going on that one. I'm sure it is 120 and 40. And then over here, I've started to build this out as well, just to get it done. And I've protected this with a few of the turrets as well. And yeah, we'll start getting this guy up and connected. I just want to check. I think I've got these two on my design around the opposite way. I think, well, it's not by mistake. I think I swapped them at some point, but I just want to check. And just before I lay those down, I'll completely check. So we've got things being made. You can see here, they've also got armor-piercing rounds being made right down the bottom there. So that'll be great. So I'm going to put the armor-piercing rounds here. And they can sort of go, so this can go here, this one over there, that there. Let's make this into grenades and this guy into armor-piercing rounds. And I think that'll work quite nicely. And let's make a few grenades. And I do need to make this guy, so I need some copper plates. And I want to make out the heavy armor, so that'd be good. Pick up some steel as well. Got some of the bricks. And you can see here, one piece of heavy armor and one more radar. Sounds good, and I will just make a few of those up as well. So that's all making. We don't need those lights. Probably don't need these. In fact, I'm just going to move the production to the end. We can't fit it here, but now we will be able to, so that's good. 15 of those. Okay. Before we get this going, let's go off to war and get this sort of sorted out. What I wouldn't mind doing is grabbing this and actually grabbing this one and just putting it there and getting rid of these guys on that. Yeah, so if I do that, don't want that there at all. Can I just get rid of those? Yes, I can. Can I just unclick that? I don't want those guys there. Well, that's weird. Okay, there they go. They're gone. Now I've got these here. Let's get rid of that one. Nice. And that one there. Brilliant. That was awkward. Right, here we go. So we've got plenty of those being made. 20 plus 8 plus 16. So I think we're kind of off and ready to go. Plus quite a few ready to be able to shoot here. So actually, I do want that to be there because that's what I'll be using for the moment in my turrets. So let's make our way over. It's not too far. We've got the bigger bunch to get through first. Looking at the mini map. I'm just here, so we'll come up, and it does look like it's up next to one of these butterfly lakes. You got one here, you got one here, and you got one sort of here. They look like butterfly wings. Here we go. So I'm going to do my usual, just quickly save, space age, and we're done. And then we'll have a look. So there are lots of worms. So I've got lots of trees here. So I always want to approach in the clearing. So for now, let me just put in 2 of these guys. And in fact, here they come. So the shooting speed upgrade is already helping. So let me just do this, and then we'll come up. So if I do that, and then I go here, oh God. Okay, they are being done. Let me just get these here. See if we can, just keep these going from that worm at the back. Now I should be able to go get that. Hopefully we can get it before it takes out that turret. Brilliant. We didn't lose the turrets. Brilliant. If we do lose the turrets, we lose the bullets. That's what I was worried about. Oop, and those, yes. And don't forget those expire the fish as well. So I guess the idea is you just get fish before you go to war. But we are close to water here, so we should be good. There's a few fish up there. I suppose I could just get this one on the way through. Where is the little one? Oh, it's just on the other side of this. Here it is here. Okay, well, this will be quick. This will be very quick. We can just do this with us, I think. No, I don't think we can. Thank you. Okay. We do that, and there we go. That'll be those guys. And that's done. These guys are done. Little stone patch there as well, which is nice. Okay, so I guess the idea here would be, while we're here, is that I want to put down, if I can, this is what I want to do. So I want to put down one of these guys, and let me do a couple of turrets. Let me just do 2 turrets as well, and just give them 50 bullets each, which is nice. And then I can use this, and now we'll just make our way back. I'm going to have to zoom out a bit though. Yep, there we go. Okay. And we'll just find, just below this ridge, find my way back. And then that way, that'll just keep finding parts of the map for me in that direction. And as we go and do the other one as well, that'll also help us find different things. But the radars are doing really well at the moment. I'm very happy with how the radars are going. Okay, well, this will be a bit neater now that we're in the base proper. But connected still, please. Yep, there we go. So that is now connected. I want to make sure that that's, even though we'll be building this patch out, we want to make sure this all gets sort of connected up. Okay, we don't need to do anything about this just yet. I do want to work on the seam over here, so we'll come back and do that. And in fact, while we're there, let's look at it now. Let's just look at it now. I've decided I'm going to keep the ship but pick up the pieces, and then we can work on the seam. I think that's kind of got to be how it is. Yeah. I think we'll do that. Yeah, that's good. I mean, these parts could have stayed, but we'll just keep the big part of the ship, and we'll work around it. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so let me work on the seam bit. So first of all, just right on the seam. So this will clear all this off. So if I do this, and just do this, if I look at what these will clear out, these will be the mixed ones. And that'll work quite nicely, just right along the seam. You can actually go there, and then you can go here, and then here. Okay, good. So that's how this will work. And let's get this going. So it's going to be like this. Down, in, down. Yep. So just like this. Just to clear a little gap between these guys, and then from there on in we should be right. So we'll do that. And you've got these 2 lines here, which is, this couldn't be more perfect actually. This is really well, just good for us. Let's make us output filter to the right, but we want to filter out, please. I want to filter just these guys. So to the right, if I do just them, if I go here and then pick up, actually some of them are, it's only these 2 that are they're grabbing. So now we just power things up, and then we'll see. And Yep. So let's wait till we get a bit of copper on here. We should get some copper in shortly. I'm going to have to pick this up just to test that theory though. Are we getting any copper on there? Oh, we're not getting any copper at all at the moment, which is interesting. I tell you what I will do is I will just put a, I'll put something up, but up early actually. Yeah, let's do it here. Just get them on both sides. Oh, look at that, no copper at all, even though we're right across the seam. It's just getting those guys. Okay, I wanted to test that little theory out, but for the moment, what we'll do is we'll just do this. Now, to get this going, I'm going to need to buffer. I'm going to need to buffer both of these. So let's do this. And that will work. Okay. And we can drop the rest of ours into there as well. I think I'll just make, while we're here, make a few more of these guys and we should be good. Yeah, there's no copper coming through there at all. Okay, well that's fine. At least that sort of takes care of that little bit. Now what we're going to do, we do have to look at, actually, tell you what, first of all, let's just go into here. Have I got myself heavy armor? Yes, light armor, great. So pick up the light armor and I've got myself a box of nothing. I think I've got one down below, but let's put it up here. This is probably more likely where it can stay. So that'll be just this, just the light armor. Good, that's the only thing at the moment. Oh, and also all of those. Yeah, you can come off that as well. Good. Okay, so that's those two sitting in there. So let's start to work this out now. We want to feed in, so this is just that. So let's feed it in. And we are live here with this, so we can just literally just do that to there, and then I can pick up some power. So that should start feeding those guys in, and that should be quite nice. We should look at something else for the lighting for this as well. Should we do yellow lighting? If I do that, that could be nice. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's do that here, and if I run up, I'm left shift clicking on all these. Right, there we go. Okay, so let's get a few of the early ones built. And better for just picking up here is just to use this and just to keep clicking on that. Oop. And I won't get this whole thing built during this episode, but I just wanted to show you what I've got going on with it. So that's all quite good. Let's keep going here with this guy. And then I can at least tell what I need up here. And I should be able to from this first one that ducks in. If I have a look here, the outside line should be, what's being built there? I don't think nothing is being built there because it was filter inserters. So I think we don't have to worry too much about that one. So that's fine. In that case, let's just get these guys built. And keep going up. So there, and here's the first duct down over here. Yep, so you go there and you go here. Good, okay, so the inner line here at this point is coming into this, and I believe it is just steel, although I think we've got a bit of an issue here because it doesn't really, I think I need to, yeah, look, I need to fix this because I think the recipe changed, by the way. These guys never used to need copper cables. I'm sure of it. They just needed the other stuff. I don't think they needed copper cables. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, that's going in like that. That's nice. And let me see, what needs bricks? Actually, yeah, let's go up a little bit further. Let's go up a bit further here to say this. That needs both bricks and steel, but I wanted to see this guy here would just need stone. So that means stone is, if you're here, is stone there or there? I think that's like that. I think it's meant to be like this. So stone is on the outside. So stone and bricks are on the outside and steel is on the inside. Okay, so stone and bricks are on the outside, steel on the inside. Let's have a look. Because if we get some of the other lines connected up, now that we've got everything producing, so stone is on the outside here, which is this one. Stone and brick, yeah, so this is correct. And then steel is on this side, which becomes the inner side. Okay, good. All right, so steel and reds. So stone and stone bricks. Okay. Right, in that case, let's do this. Let's go here, yep. And that means I can put this there with you doing this. And that'll go into half. And then over here, I need stone bricks coming out here. And this can be here. Great. And what are we looking at here with the stone bricks? Great as well. But I think we also want to just continue with that little grab of stuff, which was going to be like this. And we were just taking, what were we saying, 6? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. This is just so we can put our bus together as well. So that's good. And we'll do that. Yep, so you got your stack of that. Okay, cool. So that's those guys. And here we are doing... So the next bit is going to be interesting. Gonna do... Keep that there. I think what I need to do here is... yeah. Let me do this. And I don't seem to have any of these. So what do I need for them? I need lots of this. That's why we want to get them all built. I do need to get rid of those other bugs as well at some point. I remember I need to get rid of those. Okay, so let me just make these individually. Okay, and here we'll do a drop off there. And it might be slightly easier ways of doing this, but for now that'll work. Manually put these guys in, but do them there. That's connected. Yeah, nice. And then over here, all we need to do is you need to head up a bit. Yeah, and we'll make it nice and clean like this. So we'll go, okay, so it's gonna be like this. Good, and this is where the joint can be. Good. Okay, so we'll go one from that side, and then this guy can go underneath. So let's do, okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. And your underside can go here to there, which means you can come up, and then this guy can be like that. So you'll go on that side, you'll come up, you'll come in, and now all we need to do is get our friend here, and I'm going to do this here, here, and here, and you're going to be in here. Okay, so it's very sort of tight connected into the bus, but that does seem to work, and that should start filling all that up. It does look like we're having issues with this. So what I'd like to do is just make this a bit tidier. Let's just do that. And I'm going to do that up, and then we can go in here. So this is where the stone will come in. Okay, and that'll work out quite nicely. Okay, that means I can now go up here and start picking up a few of these, and we can just put this onto there as well. Yeah. So we can pick up a half stack of them, and we'll do half stacks. These are all, they should be 2, but actually as we've got a bit going there, I want to make this guy, so there should be 1. They're all 1s by default, yeah, and that's going to be a double because we'll need it. So if I have a look here, what's happening? Right, now, why is the blue not getting? What are you missing? You're missing inserters. That's because this guy needs to fill up before we can do anything. So this guy fills up and the overflow goes to there, and that gets put into here. Okay, cool. So that's just because we haven't filled up yet. Okay, and now we just need more inserters going. I'm just going to use the Q button right across here and just keep this kind of going up. Now that attack, ooh, that attack is down from there, and we didn't deal with it. So, oh, it's extensive. It's on the green circuits array. I think it's a decent size. Yeah, look at this. This is a big base. Some of these are really, really big. Okay, let me just put this in. While they're eating stuff, they're not focusing, and they're easy to kill. So that really did take this out. And I think what we can do is I can leave that. And yeah, I think they just muster. They build up a really big fighting crew, and then they go off and attack. Let's go to map mode here and just have a quick look and just see that that's the only dangers. Yeah, I think from here on in, these are the only dangers. Coming out of map mode, we have electric poles, small electric poles. We have radars, and we have the turrets. Oh, here we go. Okay, so these guys will be easy to take out. Oh, that I think that one might have just popped up, guys. Yes, I think these guys just expanded. If I go to map mode, I think these guys just came out on expansion. No. Oh God. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. And heal both of these up. Yeah, I think they both just went through a little bit of creep. A little bit of, enemy expansion. Okay. I'm just going to do the save. And we've only got 2 turrets here and 55 bullets. So we are not in any way, stacked up here. What we can do, though, is just throw a few of these. There we go. Good. Ooh, look at that. We nearly did lose those, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so what I need to remember is my taking my time with getting Novice together is gonna, the downside of that is gonna be, if you have a look at the radar coverage, downside of that is gonna be that we'll have these expansions come in, but so far we're pretty good. I mean, the only one right out there, but we will have expansion come in, so I'll need to have a look. It is good to see the oil are both there and there, so when we do go for oil, it's going to be lovely. Cool. Okay, this is going to be nice. Here's these turrets. I'm going to just leave them right there. Pop this little fellow in here and zoom out a bit, and let's just run back. Okay, we'll run all the way back. Got to come back a bit. And then I'll not even worry about the damage to the green circuits iron plate array, because I can fix that a bit later, and it's going to be lovely. So that'll be fine, because the front of the array is still producing, and of course we don't even need that capacity there, so this is really overkill. Same with the bricks. We're doing pretty well with the bricks, but we may as well just, while we're here, pick up 1,600 bricks, and also while I'm here, do this. Oh, yep, nice. And just go up a fair way. Cool. And we can see what I need to do. Okay, so that is that. Now, one thing I do want to do is I wouldn't mind now just laying out the green science array. I think that's the best thing. So we're going to put the green science array here. And then I need to work out where I'm going to put my my labs, and I'm going to do a different lab setup this series, but I'm going to do a temporary one probably. In fact, I will do temporary because Novice science production and processing will be on Novice to start with, but I think we're going to move it to Gleba or Fulgura, one of the two that is better to do that. So yeah, I think that what we'll do is the very first array we can put, and we can put it right here, is our because we've got everything we need, is going to be our red and green science. So I'll do that same one that I usually always do. So let me do it like this. What do we got? I've got those up there, got these up here. Okay, so let's do it. I think there's nice. Yeah, I like some distance. I think it's nice. I think it's good. Okay, let me just put in a few of these guys here. Oh, I changed this as well, so this is slightly different. I used to have these silver iron gear wheels coming down here, but now they come across. It's more expandable. It lines up with the rest of the array, so that works out quite nice. Okay, so the one coming under, I've got to think about this. This is definitely iron here, so we can actually get that flowing. And then this goes round. It's a little complicated here because it does split up, but I think it works this way. I always have to build this and then make changes to it, and so I redesigned this with a 90-degree change, and it seems to be a lot better now. Very happy with that. But let's see. He said that it'll probably all go to a load of old toss. Great. Let's put these in. So we've got one there. These seem to line up nicely, which is good. You've got a red, yellow. Oh, we haven't got any reds, have we? Oh, we have, yes. Great. Okay. So you must need green circuits. So this must be green circuits here. Okay, that's good. So that's green circuits. Good. And we'll make it nice. We'll make it runnable. So this is how we're going to do this. And we're going to say with this, oh, I do need to collect some of those. Are there any available? We'll have a look in a sec. I don't think we got that high up yet, so I'll just make a few with the lovely ingredients that I already have to hand. If I do that, yeah, that's nice. So green here, and you're going to be like that. Yep, nice. Good, good, good. Okay, and then the science gets built down here. Okay, let's get the first bits going. Making these first, and then we get the red science going, and then we'll talk about labs. But it's going to be a very simple lab setup. But we'll have a look. I like building something fresh too. So this is an output going on here. Oops, sorry. And then you've got a, what's that? It seems to be a funny input there. I don't think that is anything actually. Yeah, don't think that was anything. Okay, I did want to just also get rid of this and put them in and see, can I make any big power poles? Yes, I can. Let me just make 10, and then we'll work out where these are going to be. But this is probably going to be like here to there for now. Here we go. Right, and I think I'm going to put them here, or should I put them there? Now here's good actually. Let's do this. Nice. So that is good. Okay. And so if that's the case, then we want this to be here, 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 and there. Okay. So that makes its way across quite nicely. Everything should be powered. Oop, no, we're missing a connector. You're not powered. Oh, because this isn't powered into anything. Okay, good. Right, so let's think about robustness. If that's going to be there, I think it needs to be sort of here. And if that's here, then I reckon we should be right in the middle. So let's put it there, and it should power up now. So that's got power. Yeah. And now, by this big diagonal line over the top of those arrays, things are starting to power up, which is good. These are making, so the output is full, which means go. There we go. Okay, so that should go down there like that. See that little one? I like that. That looks kind of cool. Okay. Whoop. Make some more yellow inserters. Yep. And here we want these to go out. Yellows, which will go to blues fairly soon, and that should start making those. And now we can actually use those instead of on the bus. We can actually use them here as well. Sorry, on the mall we can use those. Okay, just to confirm here, I believe this is going to be copper. Yes, it is. It's going to be copper. So we've got a good run there. And we now put this guy here. Good. So copper's coming in. And then I've got 7 of these guys. I would like to make some more. I can only make 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll make 7 and 8. So we'll do those. Put that there. Here's an outbound line of science. And great. Get lots of these guys coming in. Need to prioritize this side though, running out of those as well. I have to make those manually at the moment. Can make another 9 of those power poles. Oop, there we go. Good, that'll keep making that up. We should be producing science in a second once I get these guys in. Good. Okay, so that is that, and that should start then producing those. So there's red science being produced. I think we need just to do lots of queuing on this one, just to get these 4 going, and that should be 4 reds and 4 greens making, so that should be good, and now we can get this coming up. And I think if we're going to do that, let's see exactly where this can go. Yep. And I think we're off and running. So, well, actually we're probably not off and running to that point. Okay, have we got a bit of capacity? Not really. Let's go pick up the lab area. I was thinking what we might do as well is just pave some of this. We're going to pave everything in this series as well, so I will need to make sure that stone is readily available. What's good here? Nice. Good. This will just clear out some inventory space at the moment, which is good. Need to go 1 more along the bottom. For now. Good. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's looking pretty good there. I just want to make a few more. Can't really tell how many of these I've got on me now. But what I want to do is make up a few more of those, a few more labs. And again, the mall is going to make the labs, but I just want to get a bit of a lab setup going this episode so I can then expand on it in between episodes. So that'd be quite good. Shall we check if any of our friends have popped up? They have not. So let's do this. Good. Okay. Everything's looking good. Okay, let's pick up here. Got some inventory space. Got some inventory space. I think I need to put a priority wood line in actually next. Oops. Always take out the inserters first, so you don't get these products on the ground. Yep. Good. Okay, that works out nicely. I think I just want to replace this with this line here. Great. Now it means I can pick up everything this side except for the power. But I won't pick up this because that'll fill up the inventory. Yeah, I'll leave those bits of inventory there. I will pick up these guys though. Ooh, I thought that might fill it up, but it didn't. Okay. Oh, we got bypass there, so we don't need this line. And yeah, it picks up nice. Good. You can come away as well. You can come away as well. So we've got a few of those guys. Very nice. How many's in there? A few. Have we got access to? No, we don't. Okay, we could make some. We definitely want to make some of these. Yeah, make some of those. And make some of these red bullets. Great. And I think we can now pick that up, which is good. Very good. Okay, let's get science happening. Get a little science array going and start sort of processing some red and green science. Okay. So let me start off. I've got 11 of these guys. If I've got 11, let me do 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. Okay, so if I've got that, what I want to do is I want to do 1, 2, and a line in the middle. Yep. Oh, actually, before we do that, just put this out like this. Okay, box, box, blue. And on this side I want the green. On this side I want the red. That'll put opposite sides, will it? I think it'll do opposite sides. Yeah, good. That puts them on the correct side, which is nice. And that'll do that. Good. Okay. Let's get this happening. So if we do this and actually let's do it better. Let's do it straight out. Actually, I don't mind that. Right in the middle. Oh, hang on, it's going to want the second line in as well. But then it will pass those. So we're just going to build this at the moment for four lines. So like that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then when we do the next one, we'll do it like this. To here and here. If we go here and here, and then we're going to want this to be, so they'll be there and they'll be there. Okay, just trying to map this out a bit. Good. And if I can just put that here like this. Great. Okay. And then how are we going to get this going with these? I think what we're going to do is we're going to go at the start there. So we do these guys. So at the start of the arrays, we can do them. Yep. I don't know what's happening with the end one. Let's leave the end one. The end one is silly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gone. Yeah, I don't know what's happened with the end one. We get rid of you guys. Nice. We can see about this. Okay, so the greens are tipped out. Let's just put the rest in. Yep. And we'll start powering this up as well. So this will work quite nicely. Yep. And they can start filling up. Okay, so the extra bit we're going to need here is, let's get rid of those. We will unfortunately need these to be moved across. 4. And what was I making? I was making red bullets. Great. So if I do this here, yeah, that works. That's a nice little lab setup to start with. I think that just works nicely. Okay. So if I go here, here, and here, then we're good. These guys are just in the middle. So they'll just fill up nicely. And these guys have the blueprints. I love the new blueprints. New blue blueprints are just great. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need just 3 more. So you can go. 1. Yep, so just 2 more, so that's good. Okay. That is going to fill up nicely. These guys are all good. Okay, so let's start processing science. No, I tell you what. Should we just to fill it up a bit, get that going. And then I'm just going to grab the reds and I'm going to Z them in. Good, just into those ones. Yep. And great. Okay, cool. And now we've got these two here. It's nice. Okay, so that should help there. I think we've got sort of, these can go out, and then good. Okay. So if we go and hit science now, let's go and have a look at what we've got going on. Green science is coming along. Okay, cool. So we'll have grey science, military, automation. Let's just do them in order. So we'll do grey science, then let's do automation 2. I do want landfill so I can start getting rid of some of these rocks that sit in my inventory. I'm going to go advanced material processing. I wouldn't mind maybe tool belt, stronger explosives, and then these shooting speeds and things like that. So that could be quite good. Okay, so I can fix the rest of this in between episodes as well, which would be quite nice. Yeah, that would be quite good. So let's look at what else we're doing. Yeah, that's just a very small lab array there, so we'll definitely expand that. These are on the outside, so we can see how it is. But I think once we get to more than 4 science, because we'll do grey and then we'll do blue. But once we've done blue science, we're going to use blue science to create a rocket, and we're going to get out of here with a rocket. So that's going to be fantastic. Yes. So that's looking pretty good. My next creation is going to be grey science. And I wonder if maybe I could lay out my grey science. I don't think there's enough time to do it in this episode. I was just looking at the time. I don't think we've got enough time to do grey science. I think we'll tackle that at the start of next episode, but we'll do something else as well. So we'll do a couple of things in the next episode. So it's we're sort of getting on. I mean, this one we did go to war and get rid of those 4 bases. So that was quite good. But yeah, I will be able to fix all this up. Let me do a full stack of those guys. Half. We don't need blues. I do need belts. Well, I don't need the belts, but yeah, we'll see. Let's just keep getting everything kind of built. Yeah. And over here we see what we've got. Great. They're going that way. I'm watching which direction these are going in, because only on half the belt there. Oh, something's misclicking there. I think if you don't, yeah, see, it wants to put the ghost down. If you don't have the item, it goes up into ghost menu. It can be just be it's muscle memory, so it just takes like half a second to realize what you're doing. But it's just a slight change on what, see that? See, if you don't have the item, it brings up that. Right, so we'll have a quick look at this, and let's see what else we can pick up from here. But I dare say if we've not built the bus this far back, then... But you can see things are creating as we're building, which is nice. There we go, so that'll go out there. Although these two won't create because we haven't got the copper bits. But yeah, that's good. See, it's a very long strip mall, and lots of things are just not needed here on Novice. So we will reprioritize this. You want things like labs nice and early at the moment. They're right at the end of the strip. You want things like the level 1 and level 2 automation machines and assembling machines, sorry. And those ones at the moment are just not brilliant. And also, I should have steel on this, and I don't have steel. I should have steel on one side of that, which is a shame. I don't have that. So I'll tell you what, as my final act of business for this episode, let's do that. Let's go like this. It's nice and tidy. And let's put steel on. There's a tree there, and I do like that tree there. So let's put steel on just one side of this, and that'll start to bring up some things there as well. Oh, the yellow lights here are great. I really like the yellow lights. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's put yellow lights in as well. So that'll be another thing that we can kind of do. We can see where we want them, but I think we're going to want them. Don't know. We'll have to have a look. I mean, I don't want to be too OCD about the lights, but I do want to grab that and do that and that. Look at that. Yellow, yellow. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind that. It's creepy. Good, good, good. Okay, so these guys are both out. This guy at the end's not doing anything. Let's check on our friend here. Ah, look, it is doing that. And this is mixing quite nicely now as well. So if I have a look there, that's mixing. Oh, that really is mixing. So what I'll do is I'll put this as a fast and this as a slow, and that should drain out because of those ratios. I'll do the same here. So this as a fast, this as a slow, and so let's do here, there, come across, there, put this in and say input priority from the left. Okay, so it's not going to take from here, it's only going to take from there. So that's quite nice. And I'm going to just to help things along, I'm going to do this to say from both sides it should fill up, which is nice. And hopefully that will be emptying before. Look at it, it should be emptying. Yeah, that's on a downward spiral now. So we'll come back to this and this should be fixed up. And then here we just want to go out and in. Okay, and input priority from the right. Yep, so it will, we've got the power. There you go. Great, so it's going to prioritize from here, so that should be quite good. And I won't do this bit there. I don't think I'll do that because it's not taking any from anywhere anyway, but that's quite good. Okay, so that's nice. Take this guy up. We have to keep a little eye on all these. Ooh, won't be able to get through that. A wall of drills, but that's all right. And we've got other already ready to go with our other ore patches as well, so we can get into those. But this is good. This is all going to quite, help us to build. And we are in really good stead for building Grey Science in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode 3 of our Space Age DLC in Factorio. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the very next episode. Cheers.